This is Rack Noble for Women's Fight News here with the IBF Super Bantamweight World Champion Cherneka Johnson. How you doing?
I'm very good, thank you. The sun is shining here in the UK today, so I can't complain.
You came on a lucky day because you can't always guarantee sunshine in the United Kingdom.
You know what? Well, yesterday it wasn't so great, so I'm happy the sun's out today.
You came at the right time of the year, I'll give you that.
Okay, great.
So you were just telling me before we came on camera you was out in Las Vegas getting ready for this fight, putting out all the stops.
Yeah, so you know what? This was like, we know Ellie's going to be sharp. She's coming to as the challenger. We wanted to do everything that we could to make sure this was the best possible camp, and I did exactly that.
And of course, Ellie Scotney in this country, she was a great amateur. She's been touted for great things. Coming into this fight now, people are seeing this as a genuine 50-50 fight. What are your thoughts on Ellie Scotney, and have you seen much of her in the build-up?
I feel like I'm the underdog here, as it says on the matchmakers. I'm the underdog. I have no pressure. I know that I've done everything that I can for this to be the best possible camp that I could do. It's going to be a cracker of a fight, that's for sure, and I just feel like they're underestimating me.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time an Australian female boxers come over to the United Kingdom and kind of taking headlines, taking everyone by storm. You guys are making quite a name for yourself on these Matchroom cards.
We have. Ebony Bridges, Guy Nicholson have really kicked that off for us. So it's really cool just for I guess, one to do it, then the other to follow. And it's really growing women's boxing in Australia because we have a lot of hidden talent.
And of course, you're only thinking of one fight as it goes along. Do you see yourself fighting in the UK more after this fight, if it all goes to plan?
Potentially, yes. All goes to plan. I think we will definitely fight over here again. Not looking too forward past the fight on Saturday night, but the plan is, if it goes to plan, then yeah, we'll be back.
And of course, just tell us a bit more about the boxing scene in Australia. Of course, you've got the likes of yourself, Ebony Bridges, Shannon O'Connell. You're all around the same weight. You fought each other at points, and there's just not as much attention that there should be. You've all come over here to get that limelight. It seems to be working for you guys.
It definitely is working, and I think it's only going to keep growing for us female fighters. You know, there's a lot of potential fights to be made, and then once we get Saturday night out of the way, then we'll look at what other options are available next.
And I also want to comment, of course, your fight with Suzuki Ramadan. I'm glad to see that your head's healed, fully recovered from that. Just tell the audience a bit about that fight and how you felt going afterwards.
During that fight, it was pretty intense, to be honest. Like, I'd never been cut before. I've never really been injured before in a fight. So it was just for me to defend my title against Susie. You know, she's a former world champion. She was somebody that I looked up to as I first came into the pros. So to take that spot of, I guess, you know, beating Susie and defending my bout was just incredible on such a big fight card.
No, it definitely felt like that, and the drama in the fight as well, it lived up to your expectations. And of course, you had a closely contested fight with Shannon O'Connell. Could have went either way, could have been a draw. Would that be something you'd be looking to revisit one day in the future?
Probably not. I feel like I've passed Shannon O'Connell now. I think with her shoulder injury and all that's happened, maybe her career's come to an end. But definitely looking at chasing for the other bouts rather than, you know, staying in Australia, fighting Australian opponents. I'd like to level up as a fighter and try and challenge myself.
And what is the challenge? What would be the challenge to challenge yourself in your eyes?
A challenge for me would be to unify all the bouts. Like, whoever's at the top, I want it.
Well, there's a few names in the super bantamweight division, and I feel with the Dazn Matchroom lights over you, it could definitely be made possible, especially with the influx of attention coming towards women's boxing in this day and age. We're looking for female stars to stand out.
I'm lost on that one, sorry.
I said we're looking for female stars to stand out in this day and age of female boxing.
I'm definitely happy to, you know, like, whether it be whatever's put in front of me. Like, I didn't hesitate to say yes to this fight coming to Ellie in her backyard. It wasn't meant to be here. We didn't negotiate to be on neutral grounds, but it is what it is, and I believe what's meant to be will be.
And can you just give us a prediction for Saturday?
Saturday night and still.
And still. Thank you very much, Cherneka Johnson. All the best for Saturday.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit like. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future content, and why not check out any other videos on the channel. You can follow Women's Fight News on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.